I got one, part of one, and then a double. So I missed somebody in there. Let's acknowledge W4LWC, Larry. Welcome back. I think it was KI4MCS. Do I have the call correct? And then give me your name, please.
No, this is KM4NCS, Kilo Mike 4, November, Charlie, Sierra, Larry in North Fort Myers.
Okay, copy Kilo Mike 4 NCS. And there was somebody else who doubled. Let's try that one again. W9GPI.
Must have been me. November 1, Oscar Foxtrot, Wayne, North Fort Myers. We're in and out for the count. Everybody have a safe and dry weekend.
N1OFF, copy that. What's your handle, please?
Here is Wayne.
Okay, Mike, copy that. Thanks for checking in. And I'm sorry, were you in and out?
Sir, I am.
Okay, copy in and out, Mike. Thank you much. Anybody else? All right, got some record keeping under control. We are up to 20. Which that means probably you might want to pull up a trivia question. Okay, well, let's go back up to the top and capture then some announcements. KE4CB, if you will, please, the net announcements.
All righty, real good. W9EPI and the Southwest Florida Traffic Net from KE4CB. Good morning to all on a beautiful Friday morning. Alrighty, the net announcements naturally are the NTS traffic handling format. That's what is taught on this net. This net is a member of the American Radio Relay League's National Traffic System. So to that end, we make sure that everyone has plenty of opportunity to get the NTS format training. That training is available right here on this net to anyone that would like to have it, and it's a freebie, free of charge. So try to pick up on that, learn the ins and outs of the NTS format, so that when we're called up to provide backup communications, we can do our jobs quickly and efficiently and no time is lost. That's very important in times of emergency. Wait one. And we're looking for volunteers to pick up traffic when it is here on the net for local delivery. And there's not much to that. You just copy the message, make a phone call, and deliver it. You'll find most people are happy to get these radiograms. And we also need people to put together traffic, bring it to the net, along with a name, address, and a phone number, if possible, and we'll get those out for you to somebody somewhere out there, northeast, south, or west. Don't be afraid to make a mistake. If you need help making up a radiogram, don't hesitate to ask. That's one of our job descriptions, and we'll be glad to help you. Wait one. And we also need volunteers to be placed on an ANCS list. That means Alternate Net Control Station list. That means that you would be put in when somebody else had to be out for that day. That way you wouldn't have to worry about being tied down to one certain day every week, but you could still get some experience at becoming an NCS operator for an NTS net. So think about doing that. In times of emergency, the net control stations will be needed. Right? And we also are looking to train people for liaison positions. Liaison carries the traffic forward to the next scheduled net. That's the way the big wheel turns in the NTS. So think about doing that, and we'd be glad to train you. And you could get yourself an ORS, Official Relay Station Certificate, and you'd be off and running that way. So think about doing that. If you need help or United Oscar Foxtrot at juno.com. And we'll get right back with you. We'll get you started. Right? And don't forget to say a prayer today for all those on the prayer list and anyone else you can think of. It's a good thing. It works for them. It works for you. If you'd like to bring someone to the SWFTN's prayer list, don't hesitate to do that. We make sure everybody gets covered and nobody gets left behind. All righty, Steve, those are the net announcements. And if you want a trivia question, just let me know. I'll look up one. KE4CB, back to you.
Okay, Butch, thanks much. Yeah, please go ahead and look up a trivia. I think we have enough people hanging around to see if you come up with something really interesting this morning. Of course, you always do. All right, let's see. KI4NQM, Roger. Lunch Bunch report?
Yep, that's right. Well, we had a fine day Thursday. Unfortunately, I couldn't be there to enjoy it. Had a doctor's appointment, but that's the way it goes sometimes in life. But I had 20 fine people that did show up, and everybody had a good time, I am told. So, if you missed it, why, we're going to do it again next week, Thursday, at about 11:30. And Anthony's on the Boulevard, 1303 Del Prado Boulevard South. Everybody's welcome, so see you next week. KI4NQM, back to net control.
Okay, Roger, sorry I missed it yesterday, but got hung up and just couldn't make it over there. But I'm sure it was a great lunch. With a little luck, I'll be there next week. I think things are starting to settle down. All right, one more call in for check-ins before we go to comments. Anybody else like to check in the Southwest Florida traffic net this morning? This is W9GPI, net control, standing by.
Net control, KA4EET. We're short of timer, Steve.
KA4 ETT. Is that EET, Ron? Go ahead.
Very good, Steve. Yeah, I'm short of timer here. Go ahead. Back to net control. That is correct. You have the call correct.
Okay, well, short of time, go ahead with comments then.
Just woke up this morning and a big limb fell off a nearby pine tree, and I think it missed our screen enclosure by about 8 or 9 inches. So I got lucky on that one. So I was out there with the chainsaw. That took care of a little bit of my morning time. Anyway, back to net control, and we are short time mobile. Back to you, Steve.
Okay, copy that. Well, good luck and have a good day. I hate it when that happens. All right, comments. Let's see, comments and trivia. Butch, KE4CB, if you would be so kind as to drop a trivia question on us and then give us some comments.
All right, Steve. Real good. W9PI and the Southwest Florida Traffic Net from KE4CB. We're operating on the NT4TS repeater. And, yep, can do and will do, Steve. Let's see. All right, everyone, here is your trivia question for today. And it is worded thusly. The ARRL, or American Radio Relay League, is the only organization that can coordinate volunteer examining sessions in the USA. The ARRL is the only organization that can coordinate volunteer examining sessions in the USA. You have a 50-50 shot today. That's either number 1 true or number 2 false. So think about that one as Steve comes down to you. Take a shot and good luck to all. Right. All righty. Comments. Well, hope everybody's having a great Friday. It's a beautiful day out there. And SWFTHQ spot the station, which gives you time and date of the next pass of the ISS, International Space Station, over this area. But it was a good night for viewing. Watched it for quite a while as it made its trek from southwest to northeast. But it disappears about 11 degrees above northeast. So that was a good viewing time. And they're still doing some pretty good work up there, so we'll see. All right. Hope everybody is well. Sounds like everybody is today, and that's a good thing. So keep that right on and keep it on. 7-3 all, and be thinking about the radiogram traffic. Try to lend a hand where you can. KE4CB, back to you, Steve. Oh.
Okay, Butch, KE4CB, thanks much. And I'll give you a quick comment myself. Getting things back under control. I expect to be back in service, as it were, starting today, I think is the way to say that. I'll give you an answer on trivia is false, and we will go from there. Jeff, KR4ST, sir. Wait 1 second. Hold that thought. Who did I have here? KC9KFL, who is cutting grass and on a handheld. We're going to let him go first, unless he get his foot caught in the lawnmower. KC9KFL for comment, W9GPI.
Well, knocked down the fence with the tractor, so we're in repair mode, Steve.
All right, we got about 1/3 of that. Needless to say, you're much better on the base station than you are on the handheld. Just be careful out there. Okay, let me think. Was there anybody else who was Yes, Jim. But he was in and out. Bobo was in and out. Okay. So let's go back up then to Jeff. Sorry about the false start. KR4ST, your turn for comments. Good morning.
Good morning, Steve, and good morning to the group. Another beautiful day out there. I'm probably going to head down to the gym this afternoon. Hope everyone has a great day. I'm going to go with false on the trivia. Back to net control, KR4ST.
Okay, Jeff, thank you, and we hope you have a good day, too. When I made comments, I failed to mention something I wanted to mention. I want to thank everybody who has handled net control duties for me during the last month when I've been tied up. I really appreciate your help, and I ask me sometime to return the favor. I will happily do so. All right, Roger, KI4NQF, comment? How's the running?
Good morning here from North Fort Myers and Windmill Village, with the flag is flying, the windmill's turning. Man, I'm showing 92 degrees already. Ooh-wee. Anyway, air conditioning is working overtime. Well, rabbits, no, we don't have any rabbits around here anymore. But we do have Grandpa Rabbit. He's always around here. And he says that I've learned that the easiest way for me to grow as a person is to surround myself with people smarter than I am. Well, hey, that's true, for sure. Well, put a great big smile on your face today and pass it on. It's going to make you feel great. KI4, trivia question, I'll go with false. KI4NQM, back to net control.